Welcome to Murder Mystery Vault. Real murders, real monsters. These are stories you won't believe actually happened. From charming psychopaths to horrifying crimes hidden in plain sight, these are the top 10 murder documentaries on Netflix that will stay with you long after the credits roll. At number 10, The Ripper. This chilling docuseries transports us to 1970s Yorkshire, where women were being brutally murdered by a man the press dubbed the Yorkshire Ripper. But what's just as shocking as the killings is the blatant sexism in the investigation. A police force more concerned with the victims' lifestyles than catching a killer. The real horror? He slipped through the cracks again and again. Number 9. American Murder, The Family Next Door. Chris Watts was the all-American husband, or so it seemed. But when his pregnant wife Shanann and their 2 daughters vanished without a trace, a dark truth emerged. Told entirely through real texts, police body cam footage, and social media, this story doesn't just show a murder, it shows a mask falling off, piece by piece. Number 8. The Staircase. When Kathleen Peterson was found dead at the bottom of her staircase, her husband Michael claimed it was an accident. But investigators didn't buy it. As the trial unfolded, secrets came spilling out. A mysterious past, family tension, and even another suspicious staircase death years earlier. Is Michael guilty? Or is this the most bizarre coincidence in true crime history? Number 7. I Am a Killer. Each episode features interviews with convicted murderers on death row, telling their stories in their own words. Some are remorseful. Others are terrifyingly cold. You'll hear about crimes of passion, mistakes that turn deadly, and calculated executions. The most chilling part? Sometimes you might find yourself understanding them. At number 6, Conversations with a Killer, The Ted Bundy Tapes. Handsome, charismatic, and pure evil. Through never-before-heard interviews, this documentary lets Ted Bundy speak for himself, and it's horrifying. From law school to murder sprees across multiple states, Bundy manipulated everyone, including the media, the courts, and even his victims. A chilling dive into the mind of a predator. Number 5. Night Stalker. Richard Ramirez was more than just a killer. He was chaos incarnate, breaking into homes at random, committing unthinkable acts, and leaving behind satanic symbols. He terrorized California during the summer of '85. This series follows the intense manhunt that brought him down, and the detectives who nearly lost everything in the process. Fast-paced, graphic, and unforgettable. Number 4. Making a Murderer. Stephen Avery spent 18 years in prison for a crime he didn't commit, only to be accused of murder again after his release. But the second time, something felt off. Planted evidence, coercion, and a confession from a mentally challenged teenager. Is this justice, or a broken system eating itself? This documentary sparked national outrage, and for good reason. Number 3. Don't F with Cats. It began with a video of animal cruelty. Outraged internet users came together to track down the mysterious man behind it, only to discover something even darker. A killer named Luca Magnotta, who escalated from harming animals to committing one of the most shocking murders caught on camera. This is a wild, disturbing journey into internet sleuthing, narcissism, and horror. Number 2. Killer Sally. Sally McNeil was a professional bodybuilder and former Marine who shot her husband, also a bodybuilder, on Valentine's Day. But behind the headlines was a marriage full of steroids, abuse, and violent outbursts. Was it self-defense or something more sinister? This documentary peels back the muscle to reveal raw, volatile truth. And at number 1, The Devil Next Door. John Demjanjuk was a Cleveland grandfather until he was accused of being Ivan the Terrible, the infamous Nazi guard from the Treblinka death camp. This series follows his extradition and trial in Israel, revealing survivor testimony, decades-old trauma, and the terrifying question: did a monster really hide in suburban America, or was it a case of mistaken identity on a global scale? These documentaries aren't just about murder. They're about the darkest parts of the human mind. If you want to know more true crime like this, hit that like button, subscribe, and tell us in the comments which one left you speechless. Until next time, stay safe.